The one where Ross buys a Casio calculator data bank. We live in a digital world, we know it. And I've had the older Casio calculator watches in the past, but I just had to get the data bank. Let me show you what makes this one so special. White gloves on, bird's eye view. Reference DBC 32-1A. It's different, for starters, with the case. Its shape and its design with that slope design looks like a calculator on the wrist. Thanks, Captain Obvious. The larger display, positive display, is nice. All about that visibility. Now, mineral crystal and resin package here makes up the lightweight data bank with a screw-down steel backplate with watch information etched into the back for you for convenience. Right away, I have to cover off some of the bad news. There's no water resistance here, so if you're around your water sources, you better be careful. By the way, I'm wearing Firebox today. This is the Smooth Blend Quick Dry Sports Fitness Hooded Jacket. Nice. Part of their athletic wear line. It's really nice and comfortable. Lightweight, and it's just got that great feel right on your body. It's awesome. Go to Firebox.com. Check out whatever's going to work for you. There's a link in the description that'll give you 20% off. No Ralph Lauren horse, no Lacoste alligator, just great products. www.filebox.com. Link in the description. Now back to today's regularly scheduled program. 4-button functionality along with the calculator functions, which seems a little bit bigger than the original Casio calculator designs. Great for my big fingers. A black acrylic resin watch that you can barely feel on the wrist. My wrists are 7¼ inches, and it's nice to feel this one with a 41mm case design, rectangular case design, with a great display. Coming in at that 40.5mm diagonal across the crystal, 37mm across the actual dial, and 31mm across the keyboard. A lug width of 20mm, lug to lug of 50mm, and thickness is not bad here at 12mm. And here's the Rockstar now. You're looking at 31 grams for the full package. That's pretty light. We have adjust in the top left, mode bottom left, light in the top right, all clear, and 12 and 24 hour ability to change on the lower right button. Some simple stuff to be aware of. Press and hold the light to activate the auto light, which then you just turn your wrist and flick of the wrist and boom, you've got the light engaged. However, this could impact your 10-year battery life. Feature set includes multilingual 25 data page or data bank, several lines of storage for that data entry, maybe for important phone numbers or things like that. Something I honestly will probably not really be using that much, but a cool feature nonetheless. 5 alarms with snooze, stopwatch with 1/100th of a second timing, and dual time capabilities here. You get your GMT Zulu time available, as I have mine set for currently right now, 5 hours ahead of us, here in the Great White North. Last but not least, you have the calculator on your wrist. With the button design, even with my fat fingers like I mentioned, I can still get them to operate this, not a problem at all. Couple things I like: easy access press of the bottom right button to change between 12 and 24 hour on the go. That's pretty cool. Auto light feature, of course, where you can have the ability, if you're somewhere and you know you're going to be in the darkness, then of course just having the auto light on whenever you turn the wrist will be very efficient for you. And time display while you're in other settings. I mean, that's very helpful. It's not always in every digital watch design. I did find the set function a little tricky first of all, but no problem. Once you get used to it, you can actually use the numbers from the calculator to enter the date and time information for you. Once you get the hang of it, it's a breeze. Now, the positive display on the dial is easy to see and read. Smaller section on top with the day of the week, with a larger clear time display, positive display in the bottom with running seconds. And below this is the current year, month, and day. Everything's clear, not bunched up, no issues. Mode button does what most digital watches mode buttons do, cycles you through the functions so it's easy to get through and navigate around. It's really an easy watch to wear on the wrist, thanks to that lightweight resin strap, which fits real well right to the lug connection, and she tapers from the 26mm down to 18mm to the sign pin and buckle closure. There's quite a bit of strap here, so you people with your wrists who are above 8 inches, then you should have no problem. It's still going to fit you. Module 2888 runs this watch with the lithium metal battery, and as advised earlier, 10-year lifespan. I guess we will see. Stay tuned for the battery update when it runs out. Now it's $50. Here we go, right? It's available in different colors. I got this one from Mr. Bezos at Amazon, delivered here within 48 hours to your doorstep. It's that simple with Prime. There's just something about it with the nostalgia, the pop culture. Maybe you just want to feel like Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Now, the ability to have the features and the time on your wrist, no anxiety, no worries. And if you lose it, buy another one. If it breaks, buy another one. You know what? If it gets stolen, report it to the police and then buy another one. Thanks for watching. I just bought another Casio calculator watch. Like, subscribe, and smash the bell. More content's coming. Turn on your notifications so you get alerted when the next video drops. And guess what? We're going to see you on the next one.